Earlier this year, a homeless encampment along a Venice boulevard median mushroomed to 60 tents, bringing thefts, fires, fistfights, drug use and a pronounced division in the heart of Venice. By June, the city of Los Angeles shut down this squalid urban village and relocated roughly 2/3 of the residents, mostly to motel rooms. The rest scattered to other locales and a chain-link fence went up, closing the unauthorized campground around Centennial Park and the neighboring public library. Now the clearing of the park has emerged as yet another point of contention between two lawyers running to represent historically tolerant Venice and much of the West Side on the Los Angeles City Council. Tracy Park supported the Centennial Park cleanup, rooting on police, outreach workers and others who did the work. Erin Darling called the closure a failure, saying it was done without adequate planning on where to move unhoused people. "For me, it exemplifies the whack-a-mole approach," Darling said. "Instead of focusing our energy on housing people and providing care, we're just pushing people 1 or 2 blocks over. Counter Park, leaving these people living this way is not humane, it's not compassionate, it's not progressive. We cannot let the search for the perfect solution get in the way of the good solution." Voters will determine whether the 11th district continues to be represented by an outspoken liberal, with Darling supporting many of the policies of outgoing Councilman Mike Bonin, or swings in the other direction, with Park representing a more law and order approach. The temperature in the contest has been rising, as the two candidates, who live about 1 mile apart in Venice, depict each other as too extreme. Park describes Darling as an ideologue and deems his most prominent supporters very far left. Darling hits Park as too conservative, chiding her support of failed Republican-backed recalls of Bonin and Dist. Attorney George Gaskin.